Rolling up the radiator on the old Chrysler. I thought I'd show you guys how this thing works. It's called an air lift. It pulls the vacuum on the block, and you just put your antifreeze in a bucket, mix your water in, take your suction hose off, and put your charge hose on there and open the valve, and it fills the system up and make sure you don't have any air bubbles. I got this when I worked at Toyota, and I used to do a lot of silicas hitting the front, and the radiator sort of tilted on those, so it makes it hard to fill. But if you got a leak, this won't pull a vacuum, so it lets you know if you have a leak in the system. I like to get them to pull all the way down. They almost always never do. If you have a bottle, if you're directly in the radiator, they'll pull down better. So this one's pulled down. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off, see if it holds the vacuum, and we'll switch the hoses over. It's holding at 25 inches. So we'll go ahead and take the suction hose off, put the charge hose in. Get the valve open. Move the bucket up here. So I can hold the hose in there. And you just open this valve up. Open this valve and it starts filling it. First thing it fills is the block, of course, behind the thermostat. So this is a pretty good investment if you do a lot of mechanical work. It's a great tool to have. You can see it sucking the bucket down. This takes about 1.5 gallons, I think, of coolant. So I'll have a little extra residual. But you can see it filling through the bottle there. It makes it a little more difficult. You know, some setups are more suited for this than others, but this does work pretty good. Go down to the bottom here. I've never had it let me down. It does eliminate all the air out of the motor. So we just put almost 2 gallons of coolant in here. This thing's going to take 2 gallons for sure. It's going to suck it dry here. Turn the valve off, and there we go. We're all full. Bucket's empty, motor's full, and we'll fire it up, check our level and all that stuff. But we're even at the correct level in the bottle there, so I'll disconnect all that stuff, hook my overflow hose back up. That you do have to pinch that off, of course, and get all this stuff off here, and we'll give this thing a start up and let it warm up.